Go ahead.
I think I just want. Yeah, go Delta. Go.
Zabaz. Go.
Sure.
Yep.
Go.
All right. Draw for turn. Lands. Saga trigger. 2 colorless. Automaton. Welding jar trigger. Pass. Oh,
Yeah.
connive.
Connive.
You conniver.
Card Daredevil. That's a good draw.
Yeah, it's a 1.
That's a 2. Yeah, I mean, I guess
Sure.
Manufactor
Trigger. Daredevil.
and go ahead. Please don't kill me.
2. Land. Welding jar. Trigger. I need to think. Pass. Wait, that's a
It's a 2/4.
2/4. Think out loud, kid. Well, I just don't want to give everything away to my opponent, but I can make a construct here, or I can play Ravager. My concern is if I play. So when Urza goes off next turn, I can get the Ozolith, then play Ravager, plus see what I draw, decide to make a construct then. But Ravager's not attacking next turn, so it's not super important to get it down because I'm fetching the Ozolith, going to move the counters. The real, I think I want to get as much information as I can, so I'm not playing Ravager this turn. That's what I was thinking of. Do I want Ravager down? Do I want to swing now and apply pressure? If I put Ravager down now, I can try to, apply a bunch of pressure, but I think it's better to wait for the Ozolith to come out. So, pass.
Draw. Saga Flutamina.
Plus, these are some big constructs about ready to come down. Problem is, I might just lose.
I don't know.
We got Coach Brick. You're good.
So I think I just activate. Actually, what I do is I Emery and I see if I mill another manufacturer. Oh, I do. Woohoo. Okay.
And a time sieve.
Yeah. But I can't bring back the time sieve this turn. So fetch. Unearthed Manufacturer.
Oh my.
We're gonna get crazy. Discard Daredevil. Make 3 of everything. Just for YouTube purposes or anyone else that joined the stream, if you have 2 manufacturers, you make 3 of each thing because the first, the food entering gets replaced by the first one, and then this one sees 3 things entering, so it replaces each one with 1 of each.
Yep.
So you get 3 of everything.
Get your Daredevils back.
Get Daredevil back.
There's
Daredevil
another one in there.
back. I'll just crack this fetch now. Well, I guess I wait. Yeah, I'll just crack it because I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm gonna just get a swamp and use it right away, so it's fine. Or I haven't used my floating mana, did I? No, I haven't. I still have a mana floating from Urza Saga.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Swamp. So floating mana and this pop a clue. I should have connived. I'm struggling.
Just fix it. I mean,
Yeah, but now I've already like drawn an extra card.
gotcha.
Okay, so I yeah, I just have to pass here. Pass.
You've got my constructs.
Gotta hope I'm not dead.
Tap, draw, pick up. See, this is float of mana. Get an Ozolith. We're so close, but we're not there. I mean, I'm assuming our opponent doesn't have a time sieve in hand, or they would have played it.
Yeah, time sieve in hand. You're just like dead for sure.
Right. So I got to kill Emery somehow, and I can't.
Kill me.
I'm not quite there either. Also, that comes in, play land, play a Ravager with the floating and a green. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7.
Back to
This gets a counter.
And this when you cast.
It's when I cast, so it doesn't get a counter from that. Okay. We get to... We don't have a red source, so Zabaz can't destroy itself. Eat. It's really weird with constructs, because every time I eat something, it shrinks. But then this stuff grows, and I don't have a scales out to double up. And I really needed Shadow Spear as well, but I couldn't get Ozolith and Shadow Spear. I was hoping to draw Shadow Spear, Ozolith, or Walking Ballista off the top, and probably would have done it, but we drew a land. Welding Jar to Ravager, Welding Jar to Ravager.
We should be on 3, right?
3, yeah, it comes in with 1, sorry. Zabaz to Ravager, and that's going to start. Counters going there. Yeah, we'll move the modular counter here. So,
And then this gets a counter from just sacking something, right?
yeah, gets the counter from sacking something and the modular from Zabaz. Sorry. This is now down to...
Does the boss give it an extra counter?
No, Zabaz does not give it an extra counter because it has to be on the battlefield.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it's nice if you have a red mana, you can sack Zabaz, or, leave Zabaz and sack it last. But... And this is going to go away as well, so this is going to go down to 2, which isn't really going to do anything. So we're going to sack the construct, put another counter here, so we're up to 6. Sack Arcbound Ravager to itself. 6 counters here. 6 counters here. Go to combat. Move those counters there and swing with the big boy. Go.
Untap, draw, activate Emery, cast Time Save, and then go crazy.
Yeah.
For YouTube purposes, or if you just join the stream, how this works is I can sack 5 artifacts, and every time I discard an Overchase Daredevil, I make 9 artifacts. So I just have basically infinite life, infinite mana, infinite card draw, or as many turns as I take. I could.
Well, I mean, infinite clues. You just keep it drawing off the clues in the mana too.
Yeah. So
it's pretty crazy, especially with double manufacturer out.
For my side, I'm just cutting Spellbomb. Don't care about his graveyard, and I'm bringing a Pithing Needle. I can hopefully name like Ravager, something like that.
We're gonna bring in some removal. Pithing Needle can name Emery or Cookbook. Prismatic Path to Exile, remove creatures or prismatic, any problematic permanent. Natural State, destroy target artifact or enchantment. So, and then just taking out Hangerback Walker is just a little slow. So we're still leaving 2, but taking 2 out. Welding Jars, because my opponent isn't destroying a lot of my stuff. And then 1 Ancient Stirrings. So, run it that way. We'll play.
Dang. This has got to be a keep.
Take a damage.
Not crazy about that Sentinel.
I left Sentinel win because you play a bunch of non-creature spells that can just draw me a bunch of cards and let me go off.
Yeah, you're gonna draw a lot of cards off that. So I think I just don't play anything this turn then to minimize. No, I have to play. Yeah. Springleaf, Bobble. Draw a card. Go. I'm not gonna bobble.
Not bobbling at all?
No.
That's an Emery.
So hopefully I draw a land here.
Scales, lose a life. And Zabaz. Combat. Zabaz gets 2. Go.
Remember.
Yep.
Whoa. Did the stream go dark for you?
No, I'm good.
Alright. I think it's just my player. Alright. You want to draw more cards?
Yes, I do.
Play a cookbook.
Draw a card.
Yep. Play a bauble.
Okay. Cracking a bauble.
Yeah, I'll do it on your upkeep. Okay. That's pretty good.
That's really good. That's trouble. Take this up to 2. All right. I think the play is to go ahead and get this saga ticking. Because we're going to go Ozolith, Ballista on 2. Dang. Yeah, well, just the one thing I wish I could do is sack that Zabaz to put counters on Ballista like crazy. But I can't this turn. I can next turn. So he's definitely, I mean, he can get Academy Manufacturer back if he makes a land drop. He did miss a land drop last turn. But we just swing 3 here. And I don't know. I don't think it's worth losing the Ballista for the Emery right now.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, 2 bubble triggers. Draw for turn. Damn. Needed to draw Unearth, I think, to have a chance here.
I could have beaten Zabaz if I didn't play Ozolith, but the problem is I don't have Ozolith then, so the counter, like, I only move a couple of counters, which is fine. So it's a little bit more of a greedy play, but my opponent is on, only made the 1 land. So, because I do have Spire.
Oh, you could have.
Yeah, I could have played Spire last turn instead of Saga. The other thing is, by going the path I did, I'm taking Saga up faster to go fetch up more things that I could want, like Relic.
Okay. So I could. Yeah, this just isn't gonna.
Nice.
Saga. Shredder. Bobble.
Okay.
Cast Bobble.
Connive.
Yeah, Connive and Sentinel Trigger. I think I. Whoa.
Sentinel Trigger.
Yeah, deciding if I want to pay or not.
Oh.
I think I. No, I don't pay. Go ahead.
You did not pay?
No.
Little Jelly Bean, did you guys play in the clutch tourney on Sunday? And did you play these decks? How'd you do? I did play Scales. And I did fairly. I went 2-2 and then went ahead and dropped. 1x2 made the top 8. And I could have x2'd maybe and made it, but just decided to start to track home. Untap, draw for turn. Gonna tick this one up to 3, this one up to 2. We will be floating a mana. Question is, what do we want now? I'm almost positive that the correct answer here is the Boz. Because I'm thinking we almost just win. You have Springleaf Drum and Ledger Shredder, so you can make 1 mana. The other option would be go ahead and grab, yeah, it's going to be Zabaz. With a Hardened Scales out, this just kind of goes nuts. Hold on, 4 dogs in a horse suit. You just wait. We went to slower play, but so Zabaz enters off of, this is my floating man, I apologize. It's going to enter with 2, and now we have legendary rule. I'm going to sack this Zabaz that just entered. We're going to get modular trigger and Ozolith triggers. So 2 counters goes here. I'm going to move 2 counters to Walking Ballista. And then when this comes here, it's actually going to get 4 counters. So we're going to go up to 6. 1 extra counter from this Zabaz and 1 extra counter from Hardened Scales. Then with the floating mana, we're going to play a Spire of Industry, the floating mana, and Urza Saga is going to put down a Ravager. And you have cards in hand 5.
Yep.
And you have a cookbook and a ledger shredder. So we're going to hold this up for now.
So this is the first spell you played.
This is the first spell I've played. And that comes in with 2. And we're going to go ahead and eat Zabaz to Arcbound Ravager up to 4. Modular trigger is going to go 3 more counters, 2 counters to here. We're going to go to combat.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. We're not going to go to combat. Modular, yeah. We're going to sack. You're at 16.
Yeah.
2. That's 6, 6, 6. Yeah. We're going to sack Esper Sentinel. 6. Sack Arcbound Ravager to itself. 6 goes here. 6 goes here. This gets +1 because of that. So we're going to go up to 4. Arcbound Ravager's gone. We're going to go to combat. We're going to move 10 counters to here. It goes up 1 more. And that's a big ballista.
Yeah.
Pitch this. It's really good if I get there.
I need that. I'm gonna put this back. Alright.
Bossies?
No. I did not bring this in.
Might not have been a bad option against this deck, to be honest.
I was debating it. This list is like so tight that I just
Hard to cut.
yeah.
That's what
And it's like I'm probably still not gonna like taking a card away from me and taking a card away from you. You're probably still just gonna do your thing better than me. So name Arcbound Ravager.
Ballista.
Actually, yeah, name Ballista. Yeah. Yep.
I would hit Ballista, but
Yeah.
that's
Especially with what my turn 2 play is gonna be.
go.
Saga. Memory.
Sure.
That's good. It's real good. Go.
Well, kind of have to take a turn off here. Path.
Yep.
Combat. Go ahead. Can't let Emery sit around. He did hit a Noble Chase that's going to come back at some point because he's going to play an artifact. But That was a heck of a hit. Daredevil, Academy Manufacturer, and Time Thief.
Yeah, it was very,
Good grief.
it was very good.
Absolutely no chance that I don't hit have to kill that Emery. Yeah, that's good.
Saga on 1.
Oh, wow.
Go.
We were just over here playing all kinds of defensive game. Ramping my opponent.
Oh, true.
So Saga's going to go off and get a cookbook, and he's going to start making all kinds of stuff.
Say do it.
Swinging for 1. Go ahead.
I can get a watery grave, right?
Yeah, you can get a watery grave. As long as it has a basic land type on the card.
Did you ping me for your attack?
I did. I already got you. Not drawing anything off of this Sentinel.
Draw. Tick up. Float of mana. Don't care about constructs right now. Cookbook. Who knew? Unearth Manufacturer.
Yeah. Trigger. Okay.
Pay the 1.
Yeah.
Unearth Manufacturer.
Yeah.
Discard Overchase.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. We should have used the floating for the pay.
Oh, yeah.
Discard Oval Chase, make 9.
Yep. That's one base.
Yeah, I used them all last time. Sorry.
Alright, Daredevil comes back to hand. I will draw a card and a clue.
You hit it?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice top deck.
Oh, so yeah, I can sack 5, leave the treasure, doesn't really matter. Take an extra turn. GG's.
Yeah, boy. Nothing I can do there.